What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Earfun Free Pro 3s. All right, got the title mixed up with some other ones. You know how we do when we come in, they come into RonOnTech, we don't give these guys an honest walkthrough. I'm very interested in seeing how these guys do, especially on the when it comes to these earbuds. And then of course, you know, the Air Pro 3s were fantastic at under $100. So I really can't wait to see how these guys do. So you know how we do here on RonOnTech. Let's get to it. All right, we are in the Earfun Free Pro 3s. I've been waiting for these to get in. I ordered them a little bit ago. They finally came in and I'm happy about it, because if they're anything like the Air Pro 3s, we are in for a treat. All right, so let's go ahead and talk price. You can get these for $79.99 on myearfun.com as well as amazon.com. They come in 3 colors. You got the brown black, you got the navy blue, which is the ones I have here, and you also have the silver white. As far as specs go, they rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for AAC, SBC, and aptX adaptive. Excuse me. As far as noise canceling, they have they're what they call their Quiet Smart 2.0 hybrid active noise canceling system up to 43 decibels. We'll definitely be testing that out. As far as battery life, with the earbuds, you can get up to 7.5 hours on a single charge. When you add the case, you can get up to 25.5 hours total. They do support fast charging. 10 minutes would get you 2 hours of playback time. And the case does support wireless charging. As far as water resistant ratings, these guys are rated at IPX, at IPX5, sweat and water resistant. And when we go ahead and talk about special features, they have their all new Multipoint device connectivity software in there. They got the Qualcomm Snapdragon Sound certified. Each earbud has 7mm wool composite drivers for premium immersive sound, enhanced 6 mic array plus CVC 8.0 tech for superior call quality. We'll be testing out on the mic test. They have a less than 55 millisecond ultra low latency mode for better video and gaming experience. Again, we'll be testing that as well. And of course, you got the ultra compact design and secure ergonomic fit, and also app support. All right, for iOS and Android, as you can see here on the back. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into these. I can't wait. Let me go ahead and grab my Swiss Army knife. Shout out to my man Aaron. Every time I open this up, I always rep him. I told him that a little bit ago. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right. The Free Pro 3s. All right. Let me go ahead and put this away for somebody to get hurt. All right. Now let's go ahead and make sure there's no other tape. Nope, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get in the box. All right. See what our presentation looks like. All right, right at the top, we've got our books and our information. Let's go ahead and pull this out, see what else is all in here. Better sound, better life. What's this? This is like just a card. Yep, just a card. You get the latest and subscribe to myearfun.com. Wait a minute, is this open? This does open, okay. You got likes and dislikes. All right. You know, you can go onto their webpage and everything like that and put your comments in. You can go also they got a 30-day money back guarantee, 18-month replacement warranty. You can go in and register for that there. All right, you got your quick connect guide in multiple languages. All right, tells you to take the tape off. You can show you how to remove and replace the ear tips and also clean them. Nice. And here we got our user manual in multiple languages. We'll definitely be checking this out a little later. And then let's go ahead and see what we got in the box here. Looks like our accessories. I like the presentation so far. Right off the top, you've got 4 sets of ear tips for a total of 5. Let's go ahead and pull these out. You've got I don't know, this is large. I think these are extra small, small. I think this is a large, medium, large, and then extra large. I think that's what they are. There's no labeling to them, but I think that's where it is. All right. Let's put that off. And then, of course, along with the ear tips, you got associated wings. Let me go ahead and get this open. All right, we got some wings. Of course, you can match them up to fit you completely. You've got the small ones, basically no ring with no hoop, no wing on it. And then you got large, and I think the medium wings are already on the earbuds themselves. That's nice. Go ahead and adjust that. You got a pair of silicone or foam ear tips. Comply foam, that's the word I was looking for. You got a pair of them in the box in case you don't like the silicone ones. I more likely will be switching them to some spin fits here late soon. All right, so go ahead and we've got our USB-A to USB-C cable, rather short. But then again, they are wireless, so I'm more likely to probably be using the wireless function on these. All right, and that's what we have in the box. And then, of course, we have the casing earbuds. So this is all that comes in the box. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the casing earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and get it out of this plastic. All right, again, they're legendary small cases. When it comes to some of their earbuds, I guess they're in-ear style. I like the matte finish, no fingerprints. Got the Earfun logo on it. Got your LED light in the front for charging. USB charging port in the back. All right. I like it's nice, sleek, kind of long, but a sleek earbud case can slide right into your pocket. No sweat. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open, and there they are. Very nice. As you see, you've got your pairing button here in the center, left and right earbuds. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out and take a look. As you can see here, I like the combo of the matte finish with the gloss Earfun logo there in the front. All right, this is your touch control surface. Of course, you got your wing tip on your wing here that you can go ahead and substitute out. Again, you got your gold prongs for charging, and of course your ear tip. Remember, the proper ear tip wing combination will give you a great seal and also help out with noise canceling. Okay, very nice, very small, very discreet looking earbud. Let me go ahead and pull this one also and get this tape out. There we go. So that way they can actually sit in and charge. All right. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the ear, and we'll take a picture and see how they look. All right, and here they are in the ear. As you can see, it fits in. You got the wing rather, back towards the back of the ear well, if I can talk. Nice, discreet fit and everything. It doesn't sit on any cartilage, like, so you don't. So I'm thinking you will not get any pressure on this portion, as well as back here. When it comes to as far as long-term wear, very light and comfortable. I just had them on briefly to take this picture, but already I could tell they're very, very comfortable to wear, even in that brief moment in time. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get these paired up and go on with our testing. Stay strapped in. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Looks like they're in pairing mode already, so let's go ahead and jump into our Bluetooth settings here. All right, boom, already. Phone is seeing them. Let's go ahead and go ahead and pair them. Yes, we do want to pair. And boom, there they are. Not fast, not a fast pair, but just a quick couple steps and they're connected. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. Went ahead and got them paired up onto the Earfun app. So let's go ahead and dive in. And boom, right off the top, there's a firmware update. So what we want to do, we're going to go ahead and get that update run, and then we'll come back and take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Update completed. Let's go ahead and dive into the app. You got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got a picture of both the left and right earbud. And you got the battery percentage of the both of the earbuds in the case. For some reason, it's not giving me my battery percentage right at the moment, but that will pop up then. Of course, you got your ambient sound controls. You got noise canceling, ambient sound, and then normal. All right, you got the 3 bars up here, where you can open and close this. It just tells you what the, gives you a little description there. All right, we'll leave it at ambient sound. All right, then moving down, you got your game mode. All right, you can turn that off and on. That's for your ultra low latency. Then you got your earphone equalizer. Here you've got your default sound. You've got preset equalizer. You can go in and choose which preset you want. And you see it creates its own equalizer setting for you. You've got a whole bunch of them: rock, pop, country, R&B, classical, jazz, bass boost, treble boost, and bass reducer, treble reducer. So you got quite a few to pick from. You also can hit custom, and you could go ahead and adjust them to however you want. We will go ahead and take care of that later on. I see you got the custom ones. Then you got Olive signature. So now this is new. All right, so you got Olive, I guess it is. I guess he's a master, sound master or whatever, a sound system master. So you can do natural, which is his, and then boosted, which is another one of his signature sounds. You can also use that, and then of course you can go ahead and do custom and change that to however you like. So I like the fact that not only that you can create your own, but you can go into like the presets and the signature one and then hit customize it, and you can fine tune that one to give you a better sound. I like that feature there. I was surprised. This is like the only only set of earbuds that I can see that you can make that change, make that adjustment with. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on. You got your customized controls. You can go in and you can either disable the touch controls. That's new from the most recent update we just ran. So you can turn that off and on if you want. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it off because I do want the touch control features. And then you've got all these options for the, excuse me, I'm fumbling over my words. I'm so excited. You got single tap, double tap, triple tap, and then the long press. And you got it for both the left and right earbud. And you could go ahead and look at all those options you can do. Look at that. That's awesome there. I love the fact that you can do that. And again, same for the right earbud. All kinds of options there. I love it. I absolutely love it. So you get a full range of touch control features for these earbuds. Fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and let me back up. Let's go ahead and jump up into here at the upper right. You got the gear here. Let's go ahead and tap on that. All right, now it gives you more settings here. You got your how to wear function. And then of course you got your product tutorials and frequently asked questions. Then you got your switching modes. This is for your sound settings, I believe, or ambient sound settings. Yup. Then here you can do noise canceling with the wind noise. That's also a new feature added with the latest update. All right, if you turn that on, you can then turn on wind noise canceling. All right, that'll help with excuse me, it helps with wind noise, but it does reduce the noise canceling effectiveness. That's like if you're on a phone call or something like that, and you're talking to someone, and it knocks out that wind noise there. Then of course you got ambient sound and normal. Let me go back in there. Let me put it back to the ambient sound. All right, so then just for right now. All right, then of course you got your earphone equalizer. Bluetooth quality, audio quality. As we jump on there, you can turn on the high-res audio, aptX, and then you can switch whether you want adaptive or not. I don't see why you wouldn't, but if you turn off Qualcomm, the aptX, it turns off everything. Then, of course, you can go with a stable connection. All right, this will basically put you in like the AAC SBC function where you're not using any of the high-res audio features. Let me turn on adaptive there. I like to keep it on aptX adaptive, but some devices don't have it aptX. So then you will go ahead and do the Qualcomm. Then you would do the stable ones, including the Apple. If you're using this with like an iPhone, you want to definitely go ahead with the stable devices as well, stable connection as well, because they do not support the aptX codec. Excuse me. You can hit sure, and it's going to go ahead and switch. It's going to reboot my earbuds apparently. So, all right, it's been disconnected. So we're going to let it go ahead and do its thing. We're doing this in real time, so we're going to make sure that we shore that up because I did switch them off and on and everything. All right, so let's go ahead and dive back in there. So that's all right. So we're there. That's where we have it. So let's go into the next one. Then of course you got your gaming mode. You can go in there. You can turn that off and on. All right, you got your customized controls. We already sent through that. Dual device connection. You tap on this here. You want to turn that on, and of course it'll tell you which devices that you have connected. We will definitely test this out to see how it works, but you can turn it off and on. Call microphone settings. You can set the default, or you can just say you want it just for your left earbud or right earbud. I have it with both. That have it set for default, which gives me both earbuds. I'm listening out of both of them, so I'll leave it there. Then of course you got your voice wizard. Have it set to English. It's all the way up to like 100. I'm gonna put that back down to 50. I don't need it blaring me out. But then of course you got your language preferences. I have English. All right, then of course you got find my headphones. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna pick one. Let's pick the right one. Play sound. This is what it sounds like. All right, in case you lose one. All right, and then of course, and if you lose both of them, you can pick both. You know, if you're one of those unlucky ones that lose both of the earbuds, you can use that. Then of course you got your factory reset option down here, and you can also delete the device off of the app altogether. All right, and again up here at the top, you can change the name of the earbuds, which I will eventually go ahead and do. Just wanted to make sure you knew that as well. And the newest firmware version, by the way, is 0.2.0. That's the one that comes out right out of the box for these earbuds. And that is the quick rundown of the app for the Earfun Free Pro 3s. Let's continue our testing. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and try and test out the mono mode feature. Let's see if we can listen to one earbud at a time here while the other one's charging. We got the earbuds in. We won't get run playing. All right. We have audio playing out of both earbuds right now. So what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and take out the left earbud. All right, left bud's out. We're gonna put that in the case, close it. Audio is still playing, as you can see. All right, so let's go ahead and take that back, put that back in. All right, now I got music playing out of both again. Let's go ahead and go to the right earbud. Drop that in, close it. Audio is playing out of the left one still. So you can use these independently of each other, doubling your battery life. I like it. Let's continue. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity mode. So we already know that we do have them paired up to my phone, as you can see here. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and disconnect it from my phone. All right. We're going to go ahead and drop them back into the case. Pulled them out, messed up the earbud, the ear tip rather. Look at that, folded it over. All right, let's get that in the case. All right, we're going to close it quick. Open it back up. We're going to put them in pairing mode. All right, so now they're in pairing mode. So what we're going to do, Let's kill that. All right, they're back in pairing mode. We're going to long press here on the tablet. And go scroll all the way down. Okay, there we have it. I don't know if you can see it there. Whoops. How did that get out of there? All right. You can see it right there. The Earfun Free Pros. Let's go ahead and turn that. Pair them. Yes, we want to pair them. All right. And let's go back up my long list here. As you can see, they are now paired also to the tablet. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And now we'll go back to the phone. And we're going to hit connect. So now they're connected to both devices. Let's continue. All right, next thing we really want to test here in the multi-point functions testing is see how it does with sound, with audio rather, and see if we got audio switching on these. So let's go ahead. We already tuned in. We already got it tuned in. Listen at me. We already got one of my videos queued up as our test bed. So we'll go ahead and test it here. We're going to start with the phone. All right, that's 23 Ultra's playing. I got audio coming out of there. All right, and then let's go ahead and try the tablet. All right, tablet 8 Ultra, if I can talk. Audio's coming out of that. Now, what we want to do now is we want to see if we can audio switch. So if I hit play here, will it pause the audio from the tablet? Let's go. No, it doesn't. As you can see, it paused it. Let's do it again. All right, it paused it. So we got to pause the audio from our first device and then go over to our second. Let's try to see it with the tablet. All right. And again, it paused it on the tablet. So audio switching does not work, but you do got multi-point connectivity. Hopefully with a future update, they will add that feature. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and test the touch controls. I went in and set up my own touch controls here. As you can see from my left earbud, I have single tap where I can cycle through my ambient sound controls. Double tap will take me to the previous track. Triple tap will switch me between game mode and I guess your normal mode. And then long press will lower my volume. And if you go to the right, single tap on my right earbud will do the play pause. Double tap will go to the next track. Triple tap will call up my voice assistant. And then the long press on the right earbud will increase my volume. So we're gonna go ahead and get that start. We're gonna go ahead and get that tested just to make sure the touch controls work. So let's go. We got Tupac queued up. Let's go. All right. Music is playing. So we're gonna go ahead on the right earbud. We're gonna tap once to pause. All right, it worked there. So we're gonna go ahead and hit play again. All right. So now on the left earbud, it's going to tell me noise canceling for the single tap. So we're going to single tap that. All right, I got normal in the ear. Let's tap it again. All right. So we got that. Now we're in noise canceling mode. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. I can tell the difference there. So now we'll go to the, excuse me, still on the left earbud. We're going to double tap twice to go into previous track. So keep an eye on that. Double tap, 1, 2. All right, started at the beginning, 1, 2. Went back to the previous track. All right, so switch to the right earbud. Double tap will take me to the next track, 1, 2. So that's working. Took me right back to Tupac. All right, the next track. All right, so now on the right earbud, triple tap will call up my voice assistant. 1, 2, 3. It brings up Bixby, which I haven't set up yet, so that works. All right, so now on the left earbud, triple tap will give me game mode or cycle me through. 1, 2, 3. All right, I got the notification for game mode. All right, and then I went ahead and triple tapped again, and game mode is turned off. All right, so now back on the left earbud, press and hold will lower my volume. Let's pay attention here on the right of the tablet. Press and hold the left earbud. As you can see, press and hold again. All right, keep doing it. As you can see, it's going down. All right, so now the right earbud, press and hold will raise the volume. So here we go. Again, pay attention to the right side of the tablet. Press and hold. One, press and hold again. You see the volume is rising. So there it is. Again, you got a lot of different, let me pause this. You got a lot of options to choose from when you go through. I love the fact that you do have so many different ways of functioning, I guess, button or taps and press and hold functions to actuate all these controls. I really love the fact that they gave that to you with these earbuds. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Earfun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Earfun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Earfun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Earfun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are out doing the ANC test for the Earfun Free Pro 3s. So you see we're coming up, we got traffic going around us all the way around. We got some good ambient sound. I know you can hear with the mic traffic going past. All right, I have them currently in ambient sound mode right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and switch these over to noise canceling. Press and hold on the left. All right, I got normal. Now noise canceling is turned on, and I could definitely tell the difference. I can still hear some ambient sound bleeding through from the vehicles, but it is not bad. Again, I just keeping it 100. I did switch out the ear tips with the largest set they had inside the package for a better seal. I did not change the wing because I figured that combination was pretty good, and it seems to be doing the job. I mean, I can still hear some residual sound from some of the cars coming by, but it muffles out a good bit. I'm not sure where I would rank these as far as noise canceling goes. Again, I'm not using any audio. I'm not playing. I'm not playing any audio, let's put it that way. This is strictly the noise canceling and how powerful it is by itself, okay? As you can tell, I got vehicles and everything coming back and forth, and I can still hear some of the tires. It's not as loud as they would be if I had it on ambient mode. So so my thoughts on this one, is it great? No. Is it good? I say it's okay. I wouldn't say it was a good ANC on these. It could be better. Yeah, it definitely could be better. But it looks like that's what it is. So this has been an ANC test for the Earfun Free Pro 3s. Not bad. Well, could be better. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now is a sound test. Of course, you can split the screens here with the Earfun app. It was just shut down on me. So what we got is our music app and the pop-up screen. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just go straight through into my settings. They do have a 10-band equalizer that you can go ahead and make it and do your own creative settings on it. This is the one I went with. If you want to try that, go ahead and pause it and give it a shot. It's just I just think this was a really good one based on the audio that I got out of the Air Pro 3s, excuse me, the Air Pro 3s. I got that same setup. I'm thinking if I go with this, I'll still get the exact same sound that I want out of them. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. And actually, you know what? I'm going, like I said, I'll pause. You can pause it here if you want to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and just close this app up. We're gonna go into my pop-up app, but we're just gonna blow this one straight up and make it full screen. All right, so that way you know which what my EQ settings are. So we, like I said, we're going in my own personal ones. The presets, we're all familiar with those when using the Earfun earbuds and everything. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We are at our optimum listening level. Let me go ahead and do it. Okay. So again, this is based on my settings and everything. All subjective. You can go ahead and create your own, but this is what I like. Let me see what we got. And just to remind you, once again, I did go out and I did replace the ear tips. I went with the largest set they have that come out of the packaging. I did not swap out for like a third party or anything like that. These are basically the standard ones that came in the case. As you can see there, those are the ones that I'm using for this test to help with seal and everything like that. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we in noise canceling mode. Let me see, we got, oh, wrong one. All right, ambient sound, sorry. All right, your normal. All right, now noise canceling is turned on. Let me make sure I didn't mess up my volume. All right, let's go ahead. Yep, we're still at our regular volume level. All right, so let's go. All right, nice bright sound right out the bat. Nice and clean vocals.
Artlist.io.
I like the way it sounds with the piano in the back. Nice and crisp. You got the echoing from the vocals and the piano. Now here comes the rest of the instruments.
Music licensing.
All right, now you got that little bit of rumble in it. Very nice. The set, the string instruments widens out the sound stage. Man, these sound phenomenal. Woo! And these are only not. These are not even $100. This is great. All right, and here we go with the chorus.
Artlist.io.
Now it went from being the singer being here to they being on both sides, on both ears. So it sounds like I got that spatial audio feel to it. Great sound. All right, get a little bit more. Just sounds so good. And you got depth too. You got the lead saxophone, listen up, the lead singer and the background singers, you got that depth between them too as well. So that's nice. It's real nice there. All right, so let's go ahead and go into our bass song. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Well, these things pack a wallop. That bass and sub bass combo is ridiculous. All right. Oh, it hits, and then that sub bass rumble. Oh, doesn't dissipate too soon. Nice. Now we got the auto tune again. That hits my ear different. I don't know what it is. Got that tinny sound.
Music licensing reimagined.
It just hits me kind of weird, I guess. But that's just me. But again, the vocals are clean and crisp. I guess. Ah, that bass, it's thumping, and then you got that rumble underneath. It's nice. And now we got E40 in. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, sounds. Oh my goodness. All right, vocals is just ridiculous on here. Very clean, very crisp, but that bass. Oh my goodness, the bass in these little things. Woo, Man, these things are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. And man, it just sounds so good. That bass, I had that hit and then that sub bass rumble right in there. It didn't dissipate. It had that perfect amount of staying power before it dissipated, and then the next bass drop hit, and it was just so. And again, clean bass too, not distorted sounding, even at my volume level. Per my EQ settings, it doesn't sound distorted at all. That's a major point there that me want to take a note of too as well. Especially when you're playing audio at a high volume level, you want to make sure you're getting clean bass and it's not sounding all distorted. All right, let's go ahead and go into our final song, Going Home. All right. Nice sub bass rumble right off the bat with the keyboard. And the drums, you got that nice hit. And now we got the lead saxophone in, sounding nice and crisp, nice and sharp. It's just a clean sound. And again, you got that background bass from the drums.
Music licensing.
Sound separation with the instruments is top notch. Yeah, just sounds so clean. And here comes the high note with the lead saxophone. Oh, nice and crisp. Now we get the rest of the band coming in. Oh, that widens out. And again, the separation and sound of instruments is so good, so clean.
Artlist.io.
Oh, just oh my goodness, these are amazing. Are amazing. Oh, okay. All right, that's just amazing sound. All right, so let's go ahead and recap on the last three songs on the sound test here. Song number 1, nice crisp vocals. Actually, let's go ahead. We're just going to do it like this. Songs number 1 and number 2, since we have vocals in both of those, nice and clean, crisp on both of them. You could hear every word. There was no muffling sound on any of them. As far as the first song, when it came to the string instruments, it was nice and clean. I got the sub bass rumble from the cello. The string instruments widened out the sound stage. And of course, you could go ahead and they were very clean and crisp, and they had nice sound separation as well. Then the detailing was definitely there in the violins and everything. Now, if you go over and switch about to the sound of the second song, now I already mentioned the vocals and everything, and let's go ahead and talk about the bass. Man, it thumps. That bass hit, and it just, again, got that hit, and then that sub bass rumble after that didn't dissipate too soon. It was there, in my opinion, at the right amount of time before the second bass drop hit, and it was just a great sound. And again, the audio tune thing with me, it just hits my ear. It would just hit my ear different. It might not happen to everybody, but it just happens to me, so I like to point that out. I don't know, maybe I might have to adjust my my high end a little bit to try to nullify that, to at least dull that down, at least in my ear. But other than that, they're fantastic. Now we going on to the third song, Kenny G. Great bass at the beginning with the keyboard and the drums, and then you got that nice sharp saxophone play, and it just sounds so crisp, so and it was so clean. All three songs played cleanly, and it was just a real good experience, great listening experience with these earbuds. And man, just the size of them, it trips me out that these guys, as small as these are packing a wallop like that. These are fantastic sounding earbuds. I just can't get over it as far as, as the size and the power they're packing. It's fantastic. All right, so that's it for the sound test. Great sounding earbuds all the way through. Let's continue. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for the Earfun Free Pro 3 earbuds. And let's see, let's go ahead and talk about my dislikes. I really don't have too many. The first dislike I do have is the fact that they do not have that audio switch feature. Obviously, with a firmware update, they can include that. I really wish they had that in there. And I think that's about it. I think I knew I had some thoughts on a certain thing there. Oh yes, better noise canceling. That's it. The noise canceling is I wouldn't even call it okay by itself. I'm sure with audio being played, it's fantastic. It gives you a great noise canceling along with audio, but by itself, it's less than I guess subpar in my opinion. I really wish they would do get a firmware update out there to improve on that. Other than that, these are great sounding earbuds. Again, the bass on these is exquisite. And for the size, it's just ridiculous. I can't think of anything else. Let me see. As far as my likes, I like the price. I like the fit and feel of these earbuds. I will be switching out and putting in some spin fit ear tips on them, so that would even make me like them even more in that aspect. I like the in the app. I like the fact that they give you so many function touches that you can use, that you can really taper these the way you want them as far as touch controls go. I like that. I like the case. Nice and slim. I'm starting to come around to the smaller earbuds. I usually consider myself a big earbud guy because I can get, I don't know, I just like the big ones. I still do. But these little ones like this they're starting to win me over, especially these ones, because of the features they pack and the sound that I get out of them. Again, I do like the case. Nice pocketable. Doesn't take up a lot of space in your pocket when you're carrying them around. And again, wireless charging, that's always a plus. Just a nice clean look to them as well. Let me see, am I missing anything? I think that about covers it for my likes and dislikes for the Earfun Free Pro 3s. Let's continue. All right, this has been an unboxing and review of the Earfun AirPro. There I go again. I'm thinking about the AirPro 3 Free Pro 3s. Yeah, I highly recommend these. Less than $100. You've got the holidays coming. Christmas is right around the corner. If you're looking for a pair of earbuds as a stocking stuffer or a present for like a teenager or young adult, I definitely would recommend going ahead and giving these a look. I love the sound out of them personally. I would definitely keep these in my rotation. And this is easily one of one of my top 5 under $100 earbuds. I think they will be. I have some testing before I come up with that top 5, top 10 list. But definitely a very nice pair of earbuds. I do recommend at least giving them a shot and see what you think. But I definitely like them overall. All right. So again, I think we're going to wrap this up. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this and others, the Gauntlet series the head-to-heads, and things of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell that way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you on the next one. Earfun's done it again, y'all. Check them out. Peace.